Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin, and we are here at North Beach Campground, and look at who we bumped into!
Right, we're camping with friends.
Everybody.
Hey.
So these guys have a great YouTube channel, Zephyr Travels, and you may recall them from our
seminar in Lebanon.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if you haven't checked out that video, definitely check it out here. We'll link it below, and we'll also link their YouTube channel in the description. But today,
we're just gonna have some fun. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do some Vermonty stuff today.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll start off with maybe a little touring a little Vermont. Of course, you're still with Luv Subbin, so you have to hit a brewery.
Okay.
So, you know,
and maybe a fabulous pizza place as well.
I think so.
Pizza.
And then we'll maybe finish the day along the shores of Lake Champlain. You know that this is one of our favorite cities, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it, and let's get out into Vermont.
All right.
All right.
All right, in the background, you get one of the great benefits of staying at North Beach Campground. The Green Mountain Boys flying their F-35s.
That'll definitely wake you up in the morning.
Hopefully they'll buzz the campground here. That'd be spectacular.
You never know.
Ah, there's nothing like the sound of freedom in the morning.
Is ready to go to space. Otherwise, everything else is looking good. We're ready to watch our shot on the pad. She's ready to go to space and back today.
Here comes our friends from Zephyr Travels, Randy and Diane. And hey, Ford, how come my truck didn't get cool disco lights like that? Oh well, pretty sweet though. Nice F-150.
So we're here at the Vermont Teddy Bear Factory, which is a very famous place to visit in Burlington, Vermont.
Yep.
It is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. It began as a street cart on Church Street in 1981. And they make iconic teddy bears out of different celebrities, like we have a Bernie Bear,
and a Trump Bear, so it's both
ways. Back
ways.
in the day it was Trump Bear. So they do a bunch of stuff like that, and they also do bears to celebrate the different holidays as well.
And we'll ask them, but I think one of the cool things too is they always put a piece of chocolate in with the bear when they ship it off so that the bear can have some chocolate.
Right.
One of the things I always want to talk about too is I think one of the things that people don't see enough of are factory tours.
Right.
And I think factory tours are one of those things that you can see America making what America does best. And whether that's a Toyota tour in Georgetown, Kentucky, or a potato chip tour in Cape Cod,
right,
or Vermont Teddy Bear, seeing what America makes, no matter how boring the product is, how it's made is super cool. And having spent 25 years in manufacturing, I'm looking forward to seeing how the teddy bears get put together.
Right, it should be fun.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on in. So see, what size bear are you?
I'm a 4 to 6 foot bear. My favorite food is honey, and I like playing games.
And of course, Vermont is actually invented the snowboard with Burton snowboards. So you can see that bear kind of doing some riding. I've always heard the rumor that the teddy bear was named after Teddy Roosevelt, but this kind of proves it.
So this is the original Vermont teddy bear. He was made to look like Groucho Marx, and his name was Bearcho.
So the world's toughest is, again, the softer than our like working bears.
Oh, look at this one. I love this one. It has Vermont State Parks and a hiking bear. Very cute.
So there is a hole right where their mouth should be, and it just slips right over that yellow tour button. So I will pass the basket around and you guys get to pick one out. So I'll start it going this way. It's just you. And at the time, his favorite comedian was Groucho Marx, who this bear is designed after. This is who we call Bearcho. But his son was a little bit too young at the time, had no idea who Groucho Marx was, so he didn't find this bear very cute or cuddly or funny, anything like that. So in 1981, John went back to the drawing boards and created our first jointed bear, Buddy. So Buddy is able to move his legs and his arms, and he has a very cool party trick where he spins his head all the way around. John's son loved Buddy way more than Bearcho, so he made about 50 more of these, put them into a shopping cart, and went down to Church Street, which is in Burlington, to sell them all there. They did end up selling out within the day, and he realized how popular his new invention was, so he made Vermont Teddy Bear. Then a few years down the line, he made our more modern jointed bear. This is Chester, and just like Buddy, Chester is also able to move all of those body parts.
The tour costs $5 and lasts about 30 minutes and covers all facets of production of the bear. They ask that we not film the employees for their own privacy, but you'll get kind of a good feel for how the factory looks from these pictures.
Yep. And as you wait to get that,
These are actually recycled plastic bottles.
Yeah, recycled plastic water bottles, so make sure you do that.
Very fluffy. Isn't that amazing?
Clothing, feathers, kind of whatever was laying around us to fill those bears with really nice locations. Per your request, we can make customized outfits and or bears for you guys. So a few years ago, a husband sent in part of his wife's wedding dress, and we made her a dress for her bear out of her own. Got our front side there.
Every Vermont teddy bear comes with a lifetime guarantee. Injured bears are admitted to the Teddy Bear Hospital, where it is repaired or replaced at no extra charge. As you can see, some of these bears have IVs with honey on them. It's also fun to read some of the letters from the kids who have admitted their bears.
See, who are you sitting with?
I'm sitting with Bernie Sanders, and if you remember the inauguration and the great furor they had over the mittens, these mittens were the ones that were made by the teacher in Vermont. And they're selling them here, and she's made these, and the Vermont Teddy Bear Factory has created a factory for her, and that way she can sell them through the website or actually here, and you can select the ones that you like. And so I'm gonna get these little sheepy ones.
Right, and proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So it's not only keeping your hands warm.
And you're helping out some kids. So
right.
That's awesome.
And we don't do politics here in Luv Subbin, but you know, I think it's a good cause from a classic Vermonter.
Exactly.
And those are mine. All right, there we go.
Yep.
Well, there you have it, the Vermont Teddy Bear Factory. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It was awesome. We really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, lots to see and do.
And we did a little damage at the store.
Yeah, I think we all did. Right?
I think about everyone I saw leaving had some type of bear bag or bear box. Or something like that.
Yes, exactly.
And don't forget the mittens.
Right.
Oh, the mittens, yeah. And then your hero bears, so they donate one for everyone they buy, which is cool.
Idea.
Yeah.
And of course, me being the geek that I am, I was looking upon it as a factory kind of thing. And man, I tell you what, the lighting there for the workers to do their jobs, the lighting was great.
Yeah.
Right.
The sound was very low, which is always nice. They had wide open workspaces that seemed really designed well.
Very airy and high ceilings.
Exactly. So I think that, you know, that's always nice to see when a job shop like this, which is not a high-speed conveyor or things, to have those comfortable chairs, the lighting. I thought it was a great place to work, and I think it really exudes the values of Vermont and the Vermont Teddy Bear Company.
Exactly.
And one of the things I noticed, right before we started the tour, everybody was up doing exercises and stretching and everything. So it was really neat.
Yeah.
They really take care of their employees here.
Yep, yeah, we did that kind of stuff. It's very good, especially when you're doing some repetitive tasks like sewing.
Yeah.
Those exercises are great, and it just shows that they know what they're kind of how to treat people.
Right.
Yep.
I like the little plaques that they had on the floor to
We'll show some of those.
15 years of service.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was very nice.
All right, on to the next stop.
Right.
All right.
Okay, here's a pro tip when you do factory tours. Once you're done with the tour, you take your little bear off so that the subsequent places you go, they're not like, yep, tourists with the bear factory. So we're gonna have to take this off. That way we look like locals.
Exactly.
All right, the first step in any trip to Folino's is to grab your emergency growler, which we always carry with us. So we're gonna get this filled with beer. I think it's a howler, half growler.
So as you can see, we are
going to be introducing Randy and Diane to a Luv Subbin tradition.
Right.
And that's a brewery. So this is Fiddlehead, right, see?
Yep. Thank you. You gotta bring your growler, growler,
I think that's a howler.
howler over to the bar and get it filled so you can bring it over and get some pizza.
All right, so you want to go ahead and explain how this works here at Folino's?
Right, this is a very much do-yourself establishment. So they have all your plates here, cups, toppings, salt, pepper, pepper flakes, silverware, and a pitcher of water that you can get some water glasses from. And also, over here, you get your beer glass for your pizza.
This is like the greatest business model ever. You get your own plates, your own stuff, your own drinks.
Absolutely.
Your own beer across the way.
Yep.
All right, so
Should be good pizza.
we'll see what we get. We had to give training lessons to Randy and Diane, but I think they've got it pretty much down pat. They're looking like Vermonters now.
Cheers.
Cheers. We got the vegan supreme, we've got a pepperoni, and a cheese and olives. Looks pretty good.
So we've talked about our bicycles and our solution in one of our other videos, and you can check that up here. And we use foldable Bromptons, and they offer an electric one, but we have a pedal one. So there's actually competitions around the world as to who can unfold a Brompton the fastest.
And it's in seconds, correct?
And it's in seconds, yeah. What's cool is you got a handle that you can carry it around, and it's designed to fit in an overhead compartment of an airplane. So you can take it on a plane. So let's go ahead and see how quickly I can unfold this puppy.
Go for it.
All right, it all starts with the seat. Seat comes up, and that unlocks everything. Handle comes up. As you can see, I'm not in competition to win the world championship.
Fastest unfolding
Put that
bike.
down. That comes around. Tighten that guy down. Pedal comes down. And then you take your little bag. Put that guy on. And there it is.
And you're good to go.
One folded, unfolded Brompton. Let's go bike riding.
Good job.
All right, check this out. The first international hockey game ever played was played right out here on Lake Champlain. And in something that was destined to become a tradition, the Canadians beat the Americans in hockey. So, oh well. I guess Montreal won the first Stanley Cup, according to this plaque right here. So, yeah, a little moist on our bike ride, but we're doing pretty good here on the Burlington waterfront. So what are you guys, what are these things? Those are some sweet looking rides.
It is.
Rad minis.
That's a mini?
Yeah, this is a mini.
What's a rad maxi look like?
Right, exactly.
Big wheels.
Those are pretty big wheels themselves. You say you can take these on a beach, right?
Yeah, we've ridden them on the ocean, along the ocean on the beach. They ride great. They're kind of off-road. They're not really heavy-duty mountain bikes.
Right.
But you can take them on a dirt path comfortably.
Yep. And they're battery assisted?
Battery assist, yes.
Awesome.
Cindy's is Cindy assist.
Cindy
Yeah,
assist.
exactly.
So how you doing, C?
I'm doing great.
How's Tiffany Blue doing?
Tiffany Blue is doing great as well.
And we have, of course, Brompton McBikeface. And you guys know my love of the United States Coast Guard. There is the United States Coast Guard base, Burlington. It looks like they've got either, looks like to be maybe a 27-foot fast response boat.
Yep.
that was docked there. We'll have to check that out closer. And here we can see beautiful Lake Champlain and the Burlington Boathouse, which we're going to get a closer look at here. And here we're just in time to see the Spirit of Ethan Allen 3, a dinner cruise ship.
Take off.
Take off. We were debating whether we ever did this or not. What do you think, Z?
I'm not sure. It was either this one or the Mount Washington. We did a dinner cruise on one of them.
Okay. See, the docks are pretty spare. Most of the boats right now on Lake Champlain are heading on in.
I would suggest that we probably did this one.
Probably during the International, huh?
Exactly. Some good bow thruster action here.
Yeah. Bow thrusters are key.
Yes, we learned that in our last narrowboat experience.
All right, so I'm gonna try Randy's electric bike. I have never been on an electric bike in my life.
Right.
And
This should be
obviously
good.
Randy's forgetting that I'm married to an attorney. So if I kill myself, it's because I've not been properly instructed. And then we'll own Zephyr Channel Travels.
Well, you didn't sign a liability waiver.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, this thing looks really cool.
I don't know if you need to drop the seat a little bit. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna be.
Oh, this should be. I would drop the seat a little bit. That looks wicked high. You're not gonna. Are you gonna be able to do the pedal all the way down?
Yeah, maybe drop it a little bit.
You think?
It's got like a suspension.
Yeah.
That looks a little bit more reasonable.
Up there. Yeah.
It's got a rear mirror and everything. It's got all the toys.
Yeah, Randy says this thing weighs like 70 pounds, so it takes a little bit to get going.
Then you're doing exactly how we do. We always walk it out
Right.
away from the campsite, and then
And I'm heading downhill.
there you
Away
go.
from aluminum.
All right.
Are you gonna go down to the bike path?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just be careful going downhill. Make sure you know how to brake first.
Whoa.
I would go around the campground first before you go downhill straight. Go right. We didn't crash, so that's a bonus. And he's braking, but that's a bonus too.
This is really nice.
you can take another lap.
It's so easy to use the throttle. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really intuitive. It's not that hard, and then as soon as you start to pedal,
Yeah.
it's really, really cool. I'm
You
not
like it?
huffing and puffing like I was coming up with my own bike.
Right, exactly.
For us, it's the big equalizer.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Diane can keep up with me, and you know, actually, I have to keep up with her now.
Yep.
So,
Super cool. Well, thank you very much for letting me try it.
oh, you're welcome.
I think Brompton does an electric bike too. We'll have to look into those maybe.
Maybe.
Someday. All right, there you have it. We're both hitched up and we're about ready to head on out.
Right,
Yep.
so we headed to New York, right?
Yep, different places in New York, but I think we hit the trifecta of RV trips here. You know, we had good friends,
Yep.
a lot of things to do, beautiful campground.
Great weather,
yeah.
yeah, everything.
Absolutely.
Right, all in all.
Yeah.
So hey,
Perfect.
if you like this video,
Give us a big thumbs up
and if you think we've earned a subscription, click to subscribe.
and comment below if you've been to northern Vermont and what site you enjoyed to visit.
Cause
They put out new videos every Tuesday.
thanks for watching.